Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today it's another week of, this time it's not April. Today is May the 1st, 2018. But we will be talking about April the 30th, Monday Night Raw, the next week after the greatest Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, they talked about the Titus O'Neil, the championship matches, and the Royal Rumble match. And we will tell you guys more about that. Did anyone actually lose anything in there? So we had Roman Reigns coming out and making I don't know if he was making an excuse, but he says he's the winner. He should be the winner. Even Kurt Angle says it. If you guys didn't watch their YouTube channel, he even said it on with an interview that the rule is both feet must touch the ground, and Brock Lesnar's feet wasn't even touching the ground yet until he rolled over and stand up. But he said the referee's decision stands, so that means Brock Lesnar is still the Universal Champion. But Roman Reigns was got interrupted by Jinder Mahal. Seriously, Jinder? You know what they're going to do with Jinder on Monday Night Raw? Because they do this every single time. They're going to do it with No Way Jose. They're going to do it to Bobby Roode, Baron Corbin. They're going to make them as jobbers. Jinder Mahal, since he was back on Raw, he got defeated twice. He didn't have a win on his return of Monday Night Raw. That people made to Monday Night Raw already. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn doesn't need that kind of stuff. But Jinder Mahal does need that. Stop with your little thing on your leg. My dog is licking herself and it's annoying. So then Jinder Mahal says he wants to beat Roman Reigns, all of this stuff, and then Sami Zayn came out. Everybody went nuts because they're in Montreal, Canada, and he's from Canada. So they went crazy for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says he's going to beat the big dog. And then Kevin Owens came out. They went crazy again. But Kevin Owens says he's going to beat him up. And then they had this fan reaction thing. I don't know how that happens. But, the two guys are Canadians. Of course, the Canadians are going to choose the Canadians. So they cheered louder for Kevin Owens. But Roman Reigns just chop him up, and all three guys, Kevin Owens, Jinder Mahal, and Sami Zayn, attack Roman Reigns until the save of Bobby Lashley came out. The numbers still didn't work out. And then Braun Strowman came out. And then Sunil just got beat up. He got thrown. I totally forgot about Sunil. But Sunil Singh just got thrown, and bye-bye he goes. And then we had a six-man tag team match got added to Monday Night Raw. Next, first match of the evening, we had a rematch between Bobby Roode and Elias. Both men were part of the greatest Royal Rumble match. They didn't win it, so they had to try to make it better on Monday Night Raw. They had to get momentum to see maybe they would be part of the Backlash pay-per-view this Sunday. So, what happened there, Mr. Elias was attacking the chest, the throat of Bobby Roode. He couldn't breathe, and somehow the metal piece of the turnbuckle, not the round part, the tighten part, was not padded. And then Bobby Roode went on the apron, and Elias just grabbed his head, rammed his chest right into the steel, and Bobby Roode couldn't breathe. And so Elias won because of that. That was boring. I got bored of that. Seriously, Elias, you could do better. Then we have Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott. I think it's Ruby's debut on Monday Night Raw. This match was pretty interesting. It was pretty good. After we saw a big statement, we saw Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan try to get involved. And then we saw the Pele kick of Ruby Riott. I think she calls it the Riot kick, or I don't know what she calls it. But she did that 1, 2, 3. Ruby Riott wins the match on her first night on Raw. Well, not on her first night. She's been there for 3 weeks now. But her first match on Raw. As she didn't been in a tag team match, didn't do all that. So that happened. So they had some boring matches. They had Baron Corbin versus No Way Jose, and Titus O'Neil helped him because he did another embarrassment. I don't know he meant to do it, but he tripped over the ropes. And No Way Jose got the roll up, 1, 2, 3. They got the win. No Way Jose got the win, and they fiesta. The titles were wide. No Way Jose, Groupie, and No Way Jose. And then they had Authors of Pain versus French Canadians. Why everybody has to be hated on the Canadians? Why do you hate the Canadians? So the French Canadians got destroyed by AOP, Authors of Pain. Bye-bye, French Canadians. They say they never back down a fight. Now you should back down on the fight. Alright, so those are our boring matches of the night. So we're going to talk about the 6-man tag team match. Strowman, Reigns, and Lashley versus KO, Zayn, and Mahal. This match was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. Jinder Mahal was good. Sami Zayn was good. We saw high flying. We saw a super kick. We saw spears. We saw Braun Strowman's power slam. We saw belly to belly from Lashley. All these things happened. Even the fans went nuts. They didn't even boo when the Canadians lost. I just wondered. We had Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley won the match after Braun Strowman did a running power slam onto Kevin Owens. So at Backlash, it was added to on Backlash that would be Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus KO and Sami Zayn at Backlash. I want to see that match. I don't care if it's for no championship, but I want to see it. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, they just talk about history, and he was reading a book. That's it. They didn't have a match. Then we have Natalya versus Mickie James. Mickie James had Alexa Bliss in her corner. Natalya had Ronda Rousey in her corner. And of course, Rousey tried to get involved, make sure Alexa Bliss doesn't get involved. But Natalya won the match, and she still got hurt on the leg. Mickie James needs to stop hurting that leg. And of course, Alexa Bliss's opponent for this Sunday's Backlash, Nia Jax, wasn't done. She came out, tried to run after her, but Alexa Bliss says, "Oh no," and ran away. And she went back. She went in the ring, grabbed the arm of Natalya and Rousey, and they celebrated the win for Natalya. Are we going to see Rousey actually be in the match? Not as a manager or whatever you want to call it. I want to see it. And then we have Seth Rollins. This I will tell you how this happened. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental title. How this happened. Seth Rollins came out, talked about his match at the Greatest Royal Rumble. At Backlash, he has Miz to handle. And then Finn Balor came out. He says it was so close at the Greatest Royal Rumble to take the Intercontinental title. He says, how about you defend that title tonight against me? Seth Rollins says he is a fighting champion. He does have to worry about the Miz, but he would do it. But Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel came out with the Miz's music still. They came out and they want to make the Four Horsemen. They have a shirt of Bo Dallas, the faces, Finn, Seth, Bo, and Axel. Like, really? They want to be the Four Horsemen? Nobody could beat the Four Horsemen, man. Nobody. So Seth Rollins and Finn Balor attacked those two, and Finn Balor attacked Seth Rollins from behind. This main event was a pretty awesome match. So you gentlemen, I would love to see them as a tag team or they verse each other. I will love it because they are awesome. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins are awesome. We saw coup de grace. We got super kicks. We had the knee straight from Seth Rollins. Then we saw the stomp. I don't know what they call it. I think they call it the stomp. So Seth Rollins did the stomp, and 1, 2, 3, Seth Rollins wins, retains the Intercontinental title, and heading this Sunday at Backlash against The Miz. So that's going to happen with The Miz at Backlash. Not a lot of things got added, except for that tag team match. I don't know what the Universal title will be on the line at Backlash. I think that's why they're doing the co-branded that we will actually see a World Championship. If it was a Raw pay-per-view, we won't see a World Championship match. So that's why they did it on Backlash. This is what I think. On Backlash, they put the WWE title on the line, so that's a World Championship. So everybody been making fun of Brock Lesnar because he's a part-timer, but the guy held the title longer than any champion in the WWE right now. Maybe because they're defending it every single week. So, yeah, that's all with that. And I hope I will be watching SmackDown for tomorrow's video, I mean. And yes, there's one announcement. It's about my vlog channel. I'm not quitting my vlog channel. It's my advice. I do advice on my vlog channel every single weekend. And I'm going to continue to do that every single weekend. I'm not going to do it on Sundays. I'm going to do it on Saturdays. So there will be a video out maybe this Saturday. I didn't figure out what kind of advice I could send to you guys. Could tell you guys what you should not do, what you should do. If you guys still love those things, leave a comment below and tell me you love those videos. And hit that like button as well if you guys don't like it. If that makes sense. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I enjoyed mine. I hope you guys enjoyed yours. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video, because I do this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Fridays, sometimes Mondays, just for you guys. Definitely next Monday and this Friday, we will be doing videos because we got the predictions of Backlash and the results of Backlash happening in your way. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out in the judge.